Hello everyone, welcome back to a new MTG video. Today I'm going to be playing standard best of 1 and I'm really excited for it because I'm going to combo on turn 4. That's true, and this combo is much better than all other combos because it does not involve a million different cards in your hand and complicated scenarios and your opponent's all turn and your own just to think what to do. It's a pretty straightforward combo that on turn 4 tries to make one of your tokens, Blood or Clue, into an 18/6 flyer and attack into damage, and that's it, one turn kill. And how are we going to do that? With Kaya Spirit Justice. And I think people are sleeping on this card. But before I explain the deck, let me just shout out MTG Creative Combos. They were the one that came up with this incredible idea. And I saw it on MTG Arena Zone. I use that site a lot to come up with ideas and see decks that are trending. So I'm going to leave the link down below for the deck that I'm playing here. So if you want, you can copy it and try it on your own. Because I do really think that this deck is worth the hype. But without further ado, once again, I think people are sleeping on Kaya Spirit Justice passive whenever one or more creatures you control and or creature cards in your graveyard are exiled. You may choose a creature card from among them. Until the end of your turn, target token you control becomes a copy of it, except it has flying. And you can obviously activate this ability passive by using the +2, surveilling 2, and then exiling a card from a graveyard. Now, we do need to set up some steps. We need to have tokens, but there's a lot of ways to get there. We have the Novice Inspector that is going to create clues. We have the Freebooter that when it dies, it creates a treasure. We have Voldaren Bloodcaster that when creatures you control dies, create tokens. We have also Jadar that is going to create a token. We have Vampire's Kiss, which is so underrated because this will make your opponent lose 2 life, which is exactly what is needed for them to go to 18, so then Yargle is lethal. And we also are going to gain 2 life, and we're going to create 2 blood tokens. And having 2 blood tokens is insane in this deck, because tokens are very relevant. We also have Lord Skittle's Skewer King, that also makes tokens. And then we have big creatures that we want in your graveyard, so that we can make those creatures exiled and transform our tokens into those creatures, but with flyer. And that is Ghalta, which we have 2 of. It is the Dreadfeast Demon. So both of these cards are great because they are going to not only attack for a bunch, but also having an effect and leaving you creatures that are permanent in your battlefield even when the end of turn happens and these stop being with Kaya effect and come back to just being a token, if that makes sense. And then we have 4 Yargles, of course. And Yargle doesn't need to have ability because Yargle has 18 powers, so usually it's just enough if you already dealt some damage with any of the creatures or even with the Vampire's Kiss to finish the game. Now we need ways to put these cards into the graveyard. Second step. So we can just put them in the grave if we happen to surveil them with the plus ability of Kaya, but that's not ideal. You want to play Kaya when you know that things are safe to just get it happening. So we have Liliana, you can use the plus to discard a card. We have 4 Raffine's Informant that when he enters battlefield it connives, so you draw this card. We have all these ways to make blood tokens that we can discard, draw. And then we also have an additional way to get Kaya. So it's like this deck has 7 Kayas, because we have 4 Kayas plus 3 Beseech the Mirror, and the bargain cost is going to be so easy to pay for because we are making all these tokens happen. So that's it. I'm going to give you an example. Turn 1, Novice Inspector, you make a clue. Turn 2, Raffine's Informant, you draw and discard a Yargle. Turn 3, doesn't matter, you can even not do anything. You can do actually Vampire's Kiss. And then turn 4, you Kaya, you get that Yargle that you discarded with Raffine's Informant, being one of your clues, for example, or one of your blood tokens from Vampire's Kiss. And that's it, that's 20 damage. 2 from here, 18 from Yargle. And that's just one of many scenarios that can happen. Of course, you can win later on. Of course, even if you don't have Yargle, doesn't mean that you lose. You can still combo in other ways because it's very difficult for your opponent to survive a Ghalta and a Dreadfeast Demon. And my favorite part about the deck is that even if you're not comboing in the beginning, you still have a lot of cards that make you survive. You also have Bitter Triumph that acts as removal if they play a very big threat and also allows you to discard one of these cards that you want in your graveyard. Okay, that's it. I hope it makes sense. I'm really excited to try it out, and I'm really excited to play some games. Don't forget to subscribe and comment, that really helps the channel, and let's get into it. I'd like to thank today's sponsor, 341 Trading. Is one of Europe's leading Magic the Gathering retailers, and they ship worldwide. Their online shop has a fantastic selection of high-end Magic cards, especially for vintage, legacy, and old school players, so they have all those iconic cards that you love. I'm very happy to announce that they are now offering exclusively my community free, fully insured and fast worldwide shipping on all their high-end singles, full sets and out-of-print sealed products. They upload new cards every Wednesday and have weekly sale offers and reductions waiting for you. You can now use my code FMTG23 to get free worldwide shipping on your first order over 341 euros, which is approximately $380. Take this chance to grab the singles that you need. I don't have white in this end, but I do have ways. I do have Beseech, which is pretty good. And I do have Vampire's Kiss. Okay, I'll try it. Vampire's Kiss can get me blood tokens, I can get Yargle in the graveyard, which is the first part of the plan, and then I have Beseech, I can get Kaya. Jadar gives me the tokens, Vampire's Kiss also gives me the tokens. So I actually do have the combo on turn 4, which is pretty sweet. Of course the combo only deals 18 damage, so but these days I'll just find a way to deal 2 extra damage with Jadar, for example. Or never mind, with Vampire's Kiss, the target player loses 2 life, then 18 with Yargle. My plan for world domination with Yargle is on. Opponent, be ready to get Yargled. Okay, what is this? I don't like when people start playing blue, because then I know they can have plans against me. I'm going to play Voldaren Bloodcaster, because if they kill Voldaren and not just... okay, that's fine. I get a blood token, so... that's fine. Okay, so it's the Esper. We should win. Ooh, and I have a Kaya. So next turn, if they don't have a counter, I win. That's actually perfect for my plan, because I needed 1 extra token. Thank you, opponent. So just play something. Lovely. Let me just check something. It has flying. Okay, so it will have flying, so that means that I won. Let me say good game. No, it has to be Yargle. Because I want to see their reaction. I really do. I think they're confused. Because of my good game. Okay. So now we do this. Turn 4 combo. Should that be the title of my video? Search for a card. Okay, so we have to Kaya. Kaya. Let's surveil. Doesn't matter, does it? Okay, so now let's see if I do this good. It has to be in my graveyard. It has to be Yargle. This becomes a Yargle, but with flying, and we win. I can keep this. It's actually a great end. Start making tokens, which is really important with Kaya. That's okay. Ooh, I want this Kaya. I want this Kaya. Sure, I'll attack, why not? Ooh, they really want that treasure. Are they playing the same deck as me? Because there's not a lot of decks that play with Freebooter. Okay, no. Oof. So they have removal. Fair enough, fair enough. I do need a land. Come on, Arena, give me just one land so, you know, I can do some destruction. Oh no, they're exiling cards in my grave, that's bad. Let's draw. Oh, I need land. You know what? Fine. What can I do? That's going to transform as well. Yikes. At least I'll get to put Yargle in my grave. I just need to be smart on when I do it. Oh.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Okay. They're going to, whatever I decide to, they can just exile it. So, since my plan does include some exhalation, I don't have tokens yet, so I also need to get tokens. And I'm going to play Jadar as well, so this transforms again. Okay, so now this is a 3-3. I mean, it has to be Yargle. Oh, a Virtue. They're probably confused. They're going to exile it right away. Okay, I think they see my plan. I'll block. I make a blood token. So once again, having tokens is very important. Yeah, that's rough. But hey, at least I create a lot of tokens. Let's see what I can get. Ah, no Yargle. I should have done it in my grave. That was not very smart. It's okay.
Drop it.
So they have cards that they cannot play. Good for me, I guess. Jadar will die and make a blood token. Good for me. Oh, another Kai is not what I need. Ooh, Voldaren I can cast, so let's go before that Liliana starts plussing. And I'm with one Yargle away. Literally one Yargle away from victory. Couldn't care less about that. So I just need to exile a Yargle or to draw a Yargle. Let's see. Bitter Triumph I can play on Liliana. I actually like that. Ah, now we're talking, aren't we? Now we are talking. My graveyard, Yargle. I did some mistakes, but look y'all, we did combo and it's my attempt to the deck, you know? First times playing it. So let's keep grinding. Let's go. A bit difficult, but I'm going to keep because I do have the Informant, so I can put this in the bin. And I really need a land as well. The center's tapped, but if I get a land, then I Can go places. Being on the play really helped, by the way. So Rakdos can have removal for my token, but they often tap. Okay, now it's where we are seeing if we can get a land. Because otherwise things are going to get dicey. Okay, so we did get a land, that's lovely. And I need one more land for Kaya. Oh, okay. So if I get a land, I win. I don't win, but I win. Did not get a land, though. Okay, I hope they don't have Brotherhood's End. Six cards in end. Oh, there's a pump spell. Okay, that's fine. Maybe another vampire. Another harvester. Yeah. Makes sense. Ugh, but I'm not getting land, which is very annoying. Okay, we did get land. Let's go. So next turn we can do it. Although they might be expecting it now. And they might keep some mana up. Let's see. Okay, that doesn't matter too much. Okay, so... So they do gain 2 life, but that leaves them at 18, and my Yargle is 18. Although I don't have Yargle, but should be close enough to winning anyway. Let's test it. None of them I really want. So let's go to my graveyard and let's do the demon. My rat is now a 6/6. Not a bad trade, let me tell you that much. And I still have Kaya, and even if they spend all resources killing Kaya, I have another one. This is non-token, I think. I know, it can be creatures you control die. So mine don't trigger. Shield Rat is rough, but it's not enough to kill me. Okay. Let it happen, I don't really care. Nothing great in my grave. So the best I can get is Lord Skittle Beetles. Okay, let's try it again. Ugh, I'm not getting anything that I want. Okay, they're at 3. And I don't think they can beat me yet. And then my demons should do it. Very unfortunate that I did not get Yargle, but So I go to 9 with Shieldred. This is not instant, otherwise I could in my upkeep gain life, but this is not instant, so I do go to 9. If I block Shieldred, these. Okay. They might sack to search for an answer. Did they find an answer? No. Good. I mean, they found card draw, but with the amount of things that I have, that's going to cost 2 more mana. Even though they gain life with Shieldred is not enough. Okay, that's good for me. That means that they are not out for killing me yet. So they're at 11, but this is 12. They can gain 4 more. But I have nothing left that I can get with Kaya. I guess I can get Lord again, that's 3. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's use that as a secret. Let's surveil. I mean, nothing again that I really wanted. So I don't have the Skittle again. So I can do it. I can exile these. They have to use one of the blood tokens. And end of turn, I'm going to transform these into a 6/6. Okay, they are definitely not playing to win this way, right? They cannot be.
I'm not dead yet. Try harder.
Like, they should be, at this point, I would be almost dead if they had to go with everything face, I feel like. And I just need my Kaya to be at 1, to be honest. The rest does not matter. This is 12 in the air. What? And they have Krenko? I think they could have killed me if they attacked with everything. With Krenko, with that 6/1 Trampler. Okay, maybe they have an answer. I don't know. Ghalta. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. Give me that Ghalta. That has trample. Let's go. We keep on Yargle. I can keep this. This gets me Kaya. I just need a way to bin this. Unfortunately, opponent does play first, but what can I do? And my lane situation is kind of awkward, but... Oof. Convoke. This can be a challenge. I guess I just have to try to win fast enough. But if they have one of those explosive starts, I don't think I can do it. Oh no, they have Gleeful Demon. Ah, no. Yeah, one of those. It's going to be difficult to deal with. And Knight. Yeah. Y'all, when this happens, there's not much you can do, right? Let's just be for real. There's no way I can survive until turn 4. And I guess the rat can happen if they don't find Recruiter, who knows. So next turn I have the rat. Then I have Beseech. Okay, if I get a land, and if I don't die in this turn and next turn, maybe we can get somewhere, but it's very unlikely. And I need a land as well. Okay, so I need a land into doing these, into finding. It has to be Yargle in the bin with my Surveil. And I have to top deck an untapped land. One top, yeah, so I definitely need to win next turn or I'm just done. Oh no, I'm just done then. Never mind. Yeah, if I block, I'm dead. I mean, sometimes with Convoke it's like that. They can just combo faster than I can. Okay. I mean, it has potential. I don't have a way to create tokens yet. It's the main issue. Never mind. Okay, so now I just need to find the Yargle in the grave and we should be fine. Playing Esper. No. Domain. Oh, I hope they don't board wipe, but even if they do, is it an issue? Maybe. They do have ley line, which that's an issue. They ley line me. Ah, okay, that's fine. I mean, I do lose my Novice Inspector for free, but sure. Now, it all depends on what they decide to do. This has Vigilance, so I take 2. Technically, I have Lethal with Yargle, if I find the Yargle in my grave. Or even Ghalta is close. Doesn't need to be Yargle, it can be the Dreadfeast Demon would be very good as well. So I just need to find one of those cards to put in my grave. Sure, I'll take it. What's the follow-up? No follow-up? So there's a leyline binding. Yeah, my issue is leyline binding, to be honest. Sure. Okay, this is good because it's not such a big threat. And it's a token as well. That's okay. I'm just playing it carefully to make sure that my combo does resolve. But to be honest, I have Beseech to get a second Kaya, but... Oh, 20 is rough though. Let's go for Kaya now. It's been... What do they leyline binding? Okay, so they have another leyline binding, I guess. Ah, they have no more lies. What? I didn't know this deck played no more lies now. I was not expecting a counter. Sure. I can pay for the no more lies now. So they don't have a response, otherwise it would trigger. Actually, I do not mind Beseech. Yargle would be enough if they don't have an answer. I guess we find out. Get Yargled on. Get Yargled on. They don't expect it. They just don't expect it to get Yargled. I don't know if this is good, but I really do like the Beseech the Mirror. Oof, this is going to be a fast deck, which is not ideal for my hand, to be honest. Okay. At least I do gain life. So yeah, next turn I have Kaya. They can copy the effect, which I think they're thinking. Okay. I mean, I gotta take it. Let's see what my best friend Kaya can do for us. If I find the Yargle, this is game. You know what? Not bad. Created X attacking dinosaur with trample, where X is the greatest power among other attacking creatures. So that's just a 1/1. So I guess this is better. Let's see if I can survive this. Sure. Yeah, I'm dead. That's just too much. It's Xaxis. Because then I gain 1. Damn, so close. That was so close. I just needed 1 more turn. No. Okay, so this is a mole if I ever saw one. This is better, much better. I think it's Lily that needs to go. I mean, I love Lily, but... Although Beseech, I think Beseech can go. Yeah, I think Beseech over Lily, actually. Because we do have Kaya, and Beseech usually is to get Kaya. And we are on the play, which is also pretty good. So let's get Beseech. Start with Freebooter. Play Novice Inspector. I think they are playing blue-white control, which with counters things can get really dicey fast. But it can also be an aggro deck or Esper. Yeah, looks like it might be Esper. Let's try to attack. Oh, Virtue is rough, but at least I know that my Lily will resolve. It has to be Novice. And I actually can use Lily minus, because I don't want to use the Lily plus yet, because I need the land and I need Kaya. Sure. Oh, they're afraid. That works even better for me. So next turn I have Kaya and I have a token. It just depends on what I get in the grave.
One of your friends has to leave.
Play something great. That exiles my grave, which is not great, but at least I have Kaya. So let's see what I get to surveil away.
This will be child's being incorporeal.
Not great. Okay, I guess. They were, I guess, sure, up my rank. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, that really helps out the channel. And I post a lot of different deck types, so if you want to see other deck lists, that would be great. Check out my other videos, it really helps out the channel. And I actually wanted to give you some insight on my statistics, because some people were asking, oh, it's cool that you play and everything, but we actually want to see what's your win percentage. And that's fair, because you don't want to craft a deck that has so many rares and if you don't know. So for this deck, my win percentage in best of 1 is 63%. I don't think that's bad. It's a positive win rate. And one of the games that I lost, to be honest, it was the first time I was playing with the deck. I still didn't know how it worked. So hopefully this video was insightful into kind of getting together and seeing how things can happen and how this deck can reach full potential. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, comment, so YouTube knows that actually my channel is worth showing to more eyeballs, because in the end of the day, that really helps me continue to do more videos and more content. And that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.